तेरी मर्जी के मुताबिक नजर आए कैसे। घर सजाने का तसव्वुर तो बहुत बात का है, पहले ये तय हो कि घर को बचाएं कैसे। I'm glad that various honorable members have shown keen interest in discussing matters concerning my departments. While the departments have adequately shared the details desired by honorable members through questions and cut motions, your suggestions would help us all to improve further. There is always a scope for improvement, and together we can further improve the working of these departments. Today, I will use this occasion to touch all the departments I am holding and try to further elaborate on the issues raised by honorable members today during discussions and also through their questions. I will start with Department of Information Technology. Jammu and Kashmir is driving a comprehensive digital transformation mission to deliver inclusive and hassle-free government services. The IT department of Jammu and Kashmir stands at the forefront of the region's digital revolution, dedicated to enhancing government efficiency, transparency, and citizen empowerment through cutting-edge digital technologies. Through strategic partnerships and proactive measures, the department aims to build a resilient digital ecosystem, ensuring equitable access and safeguarding digital assets for all residents of Jammu and Kashmir. J&K has adopted a layered and focused approach in the digital journey, where the underlying base assumption is a reliable, robust, and highly available connectivity infrastructure in the largest interest of a connected community, connected government, and bringing the government closer to the people in an equitable manner for inclusive growth. Over the past many years, the number of online services has increased from around 60 to 1166 being provided to citizens, along with provision of capturing citizen feedback through the rapid assessment system and integrations with mobile doors, DigiLocker, payment gateway, etc. All the online services are being brought under the ambit of auto appeal, auto escalation mechanism as per the provisions of Public Service Guarantee Act 2011. Carrying forward the good work, an outcome-based approach shall be adopted to realize the new paradigm of line to online, Q to QR, ask only once, cashless, presence-less services, and my data guided by the underlying goal of citizen empowerment. Digital J&K shall be realized in a phased manner, following the principle of think big, start small, scale fast. Some of the major projects which the department is going to undertake: e-governance center of excellence, which will be set up where industry players will partner in conducting interdisciplinary research, developing cutting-edge applications and scalable problem solutions in the areas of agriculture, health, and the like sectors. This will also galvanize an effective AI ecosystem and nurture quality human resource in the field, besides investing in research, development, and innovation. Capacity building programs. Dedicated multidisciplinary courses will be supported to ensure skill enhancement in futuristic technologies and research. Modernization, strengthening of IT infrastructure. The obsolete infrastructure in important offices of Honorable LG, Honorable CM, Legislative Assembly, Chief Secretary, and Administrative Secretary shall be replaced with new technology hardware for smooth conduct of government businesses. Augmentation, enhancement of commute in state data center. Expanding the existing data center to support growing digital infrastructure and governance needs. The key areas of augmentation shall include storage and compute expansion, upgrade to high-performance server and SSD-based storage for faster data access, implementation of hyper-converged infrastructure to improve scalability, adoption of private cloud for critical government applications, besides integration with public cloud providers for flexibility. A near disaster recovery center will be established for the existing SDC to protect from downtime and to maintain business continuity of notified critical applications. A remote disaster recovery center will be established in different seismic zones to protect from data loss in real disaster situations and full business continuity. The departments would be discouraged from building parallel data center servers security. Strengthening of digital connectivity. The success of digital J&K is dependent upon robust connectivity within and across government departments and agencies, as well as across society. While the connectivity across society is to be partly fulfilled by the optical fiber network of BharatNet, the internal connectivity within the government is fulfilled by JK. The combined power of these two is foundational to the evolution of connected community and connected government. These plans for establishing, enhancing these two components are outlined below. BharatNet is strategically important to lay a digital superhighway traversing districts, tehsils, and connected up to Gram Panchayats for mainstream digital J&K. The progress of BharatNet is critical in this regard. J.K. Swan would extend horizontally at district level, tehsil and block headquarters. More points of presence would be established to cover major public-facing departments like revenue, police, urban, local bodies, registration, agriculture, industry, health and education. The government Wi-Fi intranet would be made seamless at all government offices, including J&K House in New Delhi. Apart from this, land would be established at Civil Secretariat, Jammu and Srinagar. District land would be established at district headquarters. Digital village centers shall be established in 1,000 Gram Panchayat location with the vision to improve connectivity, outreach besides extension of e-office. E-governance data policy. To unleash innovation and research by startups and academia, a good governance data policy will be introduced. This will enable access to anonymized data. Conduct of internship programs. The Information Technology Department shall strengthen its internship program to provide students with practical work experience in IT, work on important IT policy projects, learn about government functioning. These internship programs are stipend-based and a 6-month duration. Besides, above, IT department shall also implement various other e-governance initiatives, automation of hospitals, unified dashboards, digital signage for dissemination of information in district and panchayat to citizens, IVRS, establishment of NOC, SOC, etc. to support e-governance at grassroots levels. Now, I move to Department of Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs. The Department of Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs has been functioning in J&K with prime motive to provide food security to different sections of society through implementation of National Food Security Act. It makes all arrangements for distributing entitled quantity of food grains free of cost to vulnerable sections and at affordable prices to other sections so as to help them live a life with dignity. Almost 1 crore of our population is benefited under public distribution system run by the department each month. Presently, 16.64 lakh households comprising 66.62 lakh beneficiaries under NAFSA are eligible to receive free food grains every month in Jammu and Kashmir under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. While each AAY household gets 35 kg of food grains every month free of cost, each beneficiary in a priority household gets 5 kg of food grains every month free of cost. Food grains are also made available by department at a scale of 5 kg per beneficiary at highly affordable and subsidized cost, which is rice at 15 per kg, wheat at 12 per kg and wheat flour at rupees 13 per kg to nearly 8.15 lakh non-priority households comprising nearly 31.70 lakh beneficiaries in Jammu and Kashmir. It has also been intervening from time to further augment food needs of vulnerable sections and safeguarding them from rising costs of food grains. As a part of this effort, Government of Jammu and Kashmir is presently implementing Prime Minister's food supplementation for priority household scheme and providing additional 5 kg of rice each month to member of PHS, subject to maximum of 10 kg per household at the cost of 25 per kg only, in a manner that the total entitlement of the household does not exceed 35 kgs under all scheme. Under this scheme, 13.49 lakh households are eligible. It's a matter of satisfaction that elected government has started delivering on its promises made to the people. This department has also made a modest beginning. As you all know that providing additional food grains in the context of AAY is the proposal in the annual financial statement of 25-26. Sugar is also being provided to AAY families at a scale of 1 kg per family per month through participation in scheme of sugar subsidy for AAY families under PDS of Government of India at a scale rate of rupees 13.50 per kg only. There is no provision in the scheme to cover beneficiaries other than AAY households. Many honorable members have suggested for bifurcation of ration cards. Bifurcation of ration card has been stopped while Government Order Number 85 CAPD of 2016 dated 4/05/2016. This was required for adhering to targets assigned for coverage of families under public distribution system, particularly AY households, by the Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India, where the entitlement is at scale of 35 kg per household. The process of bifurcating ration cards through issuance of fresh ration card will lead to implication of arranging additional food grains for such household. This also has implication in increasing the burden for department under other schemes run by Department of Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs and in other schemes of government where public distribution system database is utilized and household is in unit of entitlement. Bifurcation of ration cards can only be considered once there is a revision of household targets by Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India. But at the same time, Department has made consistent effort in bringing in any left out eligible household beneficiary under public distribution system. Standing orders have been issued to include left out eligible beneficiaries household, if any, into the public distribution system as per eligibility. Since shifting of ration cards management system in September 2022, 28,996 new ration cards under NAFSA and 45,075 under NPHH have been issued to deserving household, and the registered e-shram registrants who were reported to be not covered under public distribution system. The aim is not to keep any eligible beneficiary out of public distribution coverage. After deleting bogus and duplicate beneficiaries through deduplication and field verification, the J&K government has ordered for inclusion of children born after census 2011 during their 2011 to 2016 for extending them benefits under PDS. In order to augment the food requirements of such children, Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India is presently working on an amendment in Targeted Public Distribution System Control Order 2015 to prescribe minimum age for inclusion of children under NAFSA. The department shall adhere to those norms as soon as it is notified. The distribution network of department is built up around 6630 sale outlets, out of which 4645 are fair price shops and 1985 are government sale centers. Of these 6390, so 96% are working in an online mode and 240 are working offline mode. The department is contemplating opening of new fair price shops as per framework in vogue, which is part of Jammu and Kashmir Targeted Public Distribution System Order 2023. Since elected government has assumed the office, it has been thought prudent to rope in elected members also to firm up requirement of new fair price shops across Jammu and Kashmir, which necessitates relook of existing framework. Further steps shall be taken after the required amendments are made. One Nation, One Ration Card has been implemented across Jammu and Kashmir in 2020. Presently, the facility is available on 96% of sales centers where devices works in an online mode. 1.58 lakh interstate and 39.46 lakh intrastate transactions have been made in Jammu and Kashmir so far. Jammu and Kashmir is usually at 9th rank in the country on terms of ONORC transactions. The department has pursued reforms in a mission mode to take public distribution system transparent, credible and convenient to public. It has achieved big milestones by pursuing reforms and through introduction of IT-enabled solutions. Proper implementation of supply chain management has remained a focused area. The department has been able to achieve implementation of SEM up to 95%. Despite difficult terrains, internet issues, peculiar situations, inadequate IT infrastructure and electricity issues, it's being done to avoid any pilferage of stocks. A nominee policy for Aadhaar-enabled public distribution system has also been put in place for the benefit of beneficiaries who are old, sick, disabled, minors and working class with worn-out fingerprints so as to ensure regular supply of ration to these beneficiaries through their nominees. Additionally, the department has also introduced Aadhaar-based OTP to facilitate transactions in such cases where biometrics fail. I feel happy to be looking after a department that is making arrangement of food for nearly 1 crore of a population and taking all the steps to add to the ease of beneficiaries. In addition, the legal metrology wing of department is a statutory organization responsible for enforcement of the provisions of Legal Metrology Act 2009 and the rules made thereunder with the aim to regulate trade and commerce in weights, measures and other goods which are sold or distributed by weight, measure or number. It's a frontline consumer organization in regulating markets by conducting extensive market checking to prevent unfair trade practices relating to weights and measures, packaged commodities, LPG, etc. It also safeguards the consumer's interest by ensuring mandatory declarations on packaged commodities. The organization is presently providing 10 services to the stakeholders, and all these services are being made available to them in an online mode on JK single window system. Now I move to the Department of ARI and Trainings. And like other departments, the businesses of administrative reforms, inspections and training department is transacted in accordance with J&K business rules and is charged with the following assigned subject: administrative reforms, government presses, inspections, BOPI, trainings, stationery and office supplies. By virtue of these responsibilities, the ARI and Training Department plays a pivotal role in enhancing governance, improving administrative efficiencies and ensuring transparency in public service delivery. The department acts as a facilitator of good governance, ensuring that the administration functions efficiently, transparently, and in the best interest of the public. Its role in institutional reforms process, optimization, and service delivery improvement makes it an indispensable part of the governance framework in Jammu and Kashmir. In order to bring the administrative reforms in government departments across Jammu and Kashmir, the ARI and Training Department has recently devised a uniform form for conducting administration inspection to bring reforms in the government, semi-government, head of department, corporation boards, etc. The inspection report is not just a critical tool for evaluating current practices, but also serves as a roadmap for future improvements in administrative governance across Jammu and Kashmir. The ARI and Training Department aims to create a more efficient, accountable and transparent administrative system that will better serve the people of the region. The inspection process includes a detailed review of available records, documents and procedures followed by the department. During inspection, interaction with the key personals including heads of departments and staff members is conducted to understand workflows and practices, and a thorough assessment of the overall inspection policy, implementation, financial management, human resource practice, and internal control is conducted. I am delighted to inform this August House that during the financial year 24-25, the department has conducted administrative inspection of 39 government departments, aiming at to identify the gaps in their management of affairs and to suggest reforms for better and seamless administration and to suggest corrective measures. The ARI and Training Department is mandated to finalize the updation and amendment of service recruitment rules. These rules govern the recruitment process for both gazetted and non-gazetted posts across different services in JNK. The recruitment rules ensure that recruitment process for various government positions is carried out in a standardized, fair and transparent manner based on merit and qualification. After a reconstitution of Standing Committee in April 24 to vet the proposal and to amend service recruitment rules, during the current financial year, recruitment rules of 15 services have been cleared by the said committee. In addition to this, preliminary meeting of 38 services have been held for finalization of recruitment rules. The rationalization of existing recruitment rule is a significant and strategic initiative undertaken by ARI and Training Departments in a mission mode. The goal of this initiative is to streamline, standardize and optimize the existing service recruitment rules across various departments to ensure fairness, uniformity and improved career progression for employers. So far, the ARI and Training Department has analyzed recruitment rules of 65 services of various departments in a mission mode. The department will play a more proactive role in rationalization of recruitment rules to bring uniformity and improve career progression at all levels. The department has made issuance of NDC mandatory in respect of education loan availed for diploma and degree courses. During the current financial year, 377 NDCs were issued by the department, an amount of 32.97 lakh stands realized in the government sector. To streamline the process, for the first time, the ARI and Training Department has taken the initiative in consultation with NIC to enable the online issuance of NDCs. The issuance of NDCs for loans will soon be available through Service Plus portal. Currently, the service is in the testing phase and will be launched shortly. The another important body working under the administrative control of ARI and Training is the Jammu and Kashmir Board of Professional Entrance Examination, a statutory body responsible for conducting entrance examination and counseling for admission to various professional courses in J&K and Ladakh. The JK BOPI efficiently organized entrance tests for courses such as BE, BTech, BEd, nursing courses, 10th and 12th based paramedical diploma courses, etc. The result of entrance tests for all those courses are being published well on time to assure transparency. The board also conducted multiple rounds of online physical counseling for various courses including Bachelor of Engineering, BTech, BEd, MBBS, BDS, MD, MS, MD, SMSc, Technology, MSc Nursing, BSc Nursing, and paramedical programs. During the current financial year, all 1107 allocated seats in MBBS have been filled, and all 108 allocated seats for BDS have been filled. The result 21 allocated seats for MDS have been filled. Besides this, out of 320 allocated seats for Ayush, 305 seats have been filled, and out of 330 allocated seats for BA, 229 seats have been filled. Regarding BTech admissions, out of 2462 allocated seats for BTech, 757 seats have been filled. In addition to this, admission to 4,706 paramedical courses have been finalized. For the first time, I am pleased to announce the adoption of e-counseling system for admission through J&K BOPI to various professional courses starting from the next academic session, that is 25-26. This transition is being implemented in collaboration with NIC J&K to enhance the efficiency, transparency, and accessibility of admission process. For smooth running of the government businesses, the government presses Jammu and Srinagar are playing an important role and undertaking most of the printing related services of all the government departments, organizations, as well as independent institutions like university and J&K boards. The government presses are functioning day and night in order to accomplish the printing task. As such, their efforts need to be duly recognized and applauded. During the current financial year, RNB Government Press Jammu has executed 1734 and Government Press Signals has executed 1260 printing jobs from various indenting departments. In order to modernize both the presses, the upgradation process has been taken, and recently the government procured high-tech computer to place bar to data available. The Department of Stationery and Office Supply, which was earlier under the administrative control of J&K, was binded up in 2022 due to introduction of government e-marketplace. The staff of the SY department has been deployed to Government Press Srinagar, Jammu, and its services matters are being looked after by air and training departments in order to protect and maintain the career progression. The department has recently conducted the DPC of employees of SY Stationery and Office Supplies Department to promote them to the next higher level. Now I move to Transport Department. Transport Department comprises of Motor Vehicle Department, Jammu and Kashmir Road Transport Corporation, State Motor Garage Department. All activities carried out by the department are meant to provide better and dependable transport facilities to the citizen in a well-coordinated manner. It is a endeavor of this department to come up to the expectations of the citizens in performing its duty. Every citizen is directly or indirectly linked with the transport sector. In J&K, surface transport is the most convenient, common and affordable means of transportation. Transport Department performs its job by issuing orders and instruction to its subordinate offices for rationalization of routes so that the citizens from all corners of J&K can have hassle-free transport facilities. The Motor Vehicle Department is entrusted with the responsibility of administration of Motor Vehicles Act and rules through regulatory and enforcement mechanism. Motor Vehicle Department deals with the following main activities: collection of token tax and fees, to act as State Transport Authority, grant of registration of vehicles, grant renewable of permits and registration, issue and renewable of driving license, fixation of passenger fare, registration of pollution checking centers, issue and renewal of fitness certificates in respect of commercial, non-commercial vehicles, grant of conductor's license, checking of violation of vehicles, awareness of road safety among the general public. Moreover, the department has made a remarkable shift from manual services to fully online and faceless services to further simplify processes, and some services have been placed on auto-approval mode. These initiatives have significantly reduced delays, minimized human interventions, and made services delivery more convenient and transparent for the public. Another wing under Transport Department is State Motor Garages, whose basic responsibility is to provide transport facilities to honorable ministers, honorable MLAs, senior state functionaries, state guests, and other touring officers. The department is entrusted with the job of maintaining light motor vehicles for state government departments, including the BP vehicles of honorable ministers, other protected serving government officers, and vehicles attached to SSG, SSF. SMG also conducts the survey and subsequent auction of all government of the road vehicles through e-auction. SMG also purchases new vehicles on the requisition of other government departments in the GM. JKSRTC is one of the important wings of Transport Department, plays its role in providing regular, adequate, economic and coordinated services to the general public in J&K as well as outside the J&K. The corporation is known for its safe driving and punctuality. JKRTC has been playing its historical role in development of the economy of the J&K, providing its services efficiently for the last more than 7 decades. It plays a vital role in war, disturbances, unrest, and also in natural calamities like flood, earthquakes, etc. It also acts as a market intervention agency for having a check over monopoly of private transporters. It also plays its role in national festivals, ensure adequate transport facility during elections and religious occasions like Hajj, Shri Amarnath Ji Yatra, Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Yatra, Mela Kheer Bhavani, Eid Miladul Nabi, Mirajul Alam, etc. Under Inland Waterways sector, the Transport Department J&K government recently signed MOU with Inland Waterways Authorities of India, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. The total value of MOU is approximately 100 crores with the responsibility of providing onshore facilities, floating jetties, navigational aids and dredging and other water navigational infrastructures which will be boosting our river cruise tourism and economy as well. There are few more projects under inland waterways development which are in pipeline. Various initiatives of department include Road Safety Policy 2025 have been issued recently which will be helpful in reduction of road accident to 50% by 2030. Presently, 47 faceless and 6 auto approval services are being provided by the Motor Vehicle Department. Driving license and RC printing shall be started shortly. ITDR at Jammu and ICC at Samba shall be commissioned shortly. 90 vehicles have been procured and distributed among honorable MLAs. Financial health of JKRTC has been improved. With the result, employees of JKRTC receive their salary in the first week of every month. Free bus services for women in government-owned vehicle shall be started shortly as per the announcement made in the budget. Transport Department is in process of finalizing vehicle scrapping policy. Intelligent traffic management system has been implemented in JKRTC. Besides, QR code scanning has been introduced for payment of fares in JKRTC buses. Moving to Department of Youth Services and Sports. The Youth Services and Sports Department is striving to create world-class sports infrastructure to promote sports activities and to optimally tap the constructive and creative energy of the youth sports person of change. The vision of the department is to have a balanced, holistic development of youth and also prevent them from falling prey to anti-social, anti-national activities and drugs. Sports are not just about competition. They are a source of inspiration, discipline and unity. Our youth have immense potential and it's our responsibility to provide them with the right opportunities to shine at the national and international levels. Youth more than 65 lakhs were engaged in different sports activity in year 24-25 under the slogan My Youth, My Pride, Har Din Khel, Har Ek Ke Liye Khel, Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, Jan Abhiyan, calendar of sports association and regular coaching program till date. 100 small Khelo India centers across J&K have been sanctioned, 5 per district, which is the highest in the country, in which 4,500 children are being trained regularly with free access to infra, coaching, equipment and apparels. In these centers, children are grassroots level are trained from from remote areas and these children have won medals at national podiums. To Khelo India State Center of Excellence, Water Sports Academy at Nehru Park, Srinagar, rowing and kayaking, canoeing and other at MS Stadium, Jammu, Center of Excellence for Fencing has been established. 5th edition of Khelo India Winter Game was held at Jammu and Kashmir from 9th to 12th March 2025, in which over 400 athletes, officials from 19 states, UT participated, in which J&K secured 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. The J&K has continuously hosted all the 5 editions of Khelo India Winter Games. 12 national events have also been conducted in 24-25, which include Legends, Cricket League, Football, Under 17 Boys and Girls, National School Games. Sports persons of J&K have competed for country in international competition in the discipline fencing, gymnastics, bodybuilding, para-archery, deaf judo, pancake slot, and football during 2024-25. Further, 15,000 sports persons represented J&K national and zone level competition in different disciplines during 24-25. Women participation in the games has increased manifold because the efforts of youth services and sports departments in providing opportunities, facilities and counseling to the parents. Women football teams, women martial art players, coaches and players in other games are seen achieving medals and appreciated at national and international level. Sport policy and other benefit initiated for the athletes have created huge hand-holding to the athletes in terms of direct beneficial transactions, cash awards, sponsorships and benefits in the admission of various educational institutions. Fair selection in the trials for the national and international competition has received applause from parents and increased medal tally for UT of J&K. Revival of international national cricket was done by organizing Legends League Cricket, in which 120 international cricketers participated and brought J&K on the map of international cricket, again after 1988. This league witnessed huge crowd and praiseworthy press coverage, which projected J&K as safe destination for future sporting events. Khelgaon Nagrota, Jammu is one of the prestigious upcoming multi-sports hub and spread over an area of 163 canals of land with an estimated cost of 33.39 crores, which includes major projects like athletic track, hockey turf, cycling track, multi-sports indoor hall. To nurture the talent and encourage participation in sports, youth service and sports department shall give emphasis on both Jammu and Kashmir division. In next 1 year, major boost shall be given to the rural areas and suburban areas by delivering 239 works of various nature in 20 districts. Khelgaon, Vathura, Badgaon and Nagrota shall be completed and this shall give huge flip to the sport of sub-urban area. The synthetic football fields at Jakti, Jammu, Hazabal, downtown Srinagar, Dragad, Chitragam, Chopaiya, Azadganj, Old Town, Baramulla and synthetic hockey field at Bandurak shall provide great opportunity to popular game of football and footballers who are proving their mettle at Durand Cup, SAF Cup, I-League matches where our youth are participating and winning. First time in sports infrastructure, finest standard rock climbing wall at M Stadium shall be made available for mountaineering rock climbing athletes. The facilities of synthetic volleyball, basketball, badminton and net practice pitches for cricket shall be provided for development of these games. Open air gymnasiums as per the demand of youth shall be established for the fitness. Games like water sports, gymnastics, archery, shooting, fencing, yoga, kabaddi, volleyball shall be given special attention to popularize them in both divisions. State-of-art gymnastic academy shall be completed in Gidoon, Rajbagh, and water sports shall be fully introduced at Basoli, Kathua and Manas. Special efforts shall be put to bring international national events to J&K in games like basketball, baseball, fencing, wushu, rollball, rugby, water sports, football and cricket. J&K has been already awarded 9th Aerobic Asian Championship 2025. J&K shall support and make conducive atmosphere to host national events which will ignite the passion for sports among the youth by providing exposure to top level competition, inspiring local talent and creating opportunities for growth. J&K government by bringing such events will drive infrastructure development to generate employment and boost the region's economy while showcasing J&K as a hub of sports excellence. J&K government shall empower coaches through targeted capacity building programs such as football development programs, world coach programs. Coaches shall be trained for soft skill for experts to mentor young athletes and an approach shall be adopted to enhance coaching capacity to foster supportive environment for emerging talent for growth and development of sporting community. Financial assistance for attending camps, participation in national and international competitions, cash award for medals shall be encouraged in DBT mode in more efficient, transparent manner. Efforts shall be made to increase boarding, lodging incentive, financial support to athletes and encouraging girl participation at national level. The sport budget shall prominently reflect our unwavering commitment to transform J&K into a powerhouse of sport. With the right investment, infrastructure and encouragement, our youth will bring laurels to the region and nation. In recent years, there has been a tremendous increase in construction of sports infrastructure. In all the 20 districts of J&K, modern and state-of-art facilities like football, hockey, synthetic turfs, athletic tracks, indoor stadiums, play fields and grounds have been constructed. As a result, there has been a manifold increase in the participation of our youth in various sporting activities, and lakhs of youth are out playing in the field throughout J&K, which has been observed and appreciated by one and all. However, there is a continuous demand for more and more play fields. stadiums, equipments, etc. throughout the J&K from several areas, including far-flung and rural areas. The department proposes to provide sporting infrastructure in phased manner, keeping in view the availability of resources. The government has also been providing playgrounds and infrastructure in convergence mode with the Rural Development Department, district administration, and also with other schemes. The process of recruitment of outstanding sportsmen is also being carried out strictly in accordance with the rules governing the field, and for the purpose, a high power committee including a senior most officer of various departments, Home, Finance, EAD, Youth Services and Sports Department, and Law, Justice, Parliamentary Affairs has been constituted. The recruitment under the relevant rules is being carried out at a very transparent manner and is being finalized shortly. Rabre Khel policy issued by the government in 2017 provides for regulation of Rabre Khel in a staggered manner on completion of 7 years of satisfactory and continuous service against the available created post of physical education teachers. The vacancies of PTs as shall accrue to the department shall not be filled up but shall be kept reserved for regularization of Rabre Khels. Rabre Khels were engaged in the year 2019 onwards and the regularization shall commence from the next year, which is one of my priorities. NYC is working in the youth services and sports department are doing a commendable job, and the future prospects like hike in honorarium, etc. is under active consideration. Now moving to the Science and Technology Department. The Department of Science and Technology is mandated to develop and apply innovative scientific advances and technologies that enable the government to better serve its citizens, protect the environment, create jobs and foster economic growth. From developing new technologies to researching new scientific discoveries, the Science and Technology Department is a driving force behind progress. The Science and Technology has two wings under its administrative control: Jammu and Kashmir Energy Development Agency and J&K Science and Technology and Innovative Council. The JKDA is a nodal agency for promotion and development of renewable energy projects and programs addressing need in both domestic and commercial sectors. The schemes implemented by JKDA are mostly centrally sponsored, funded by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India. JKDA promotes the widespread adoption and sustainable use of all forms of renewable energy, including hydropower, solar, wind, geothermal, biomass, and hydrogen energy in the pursuit of sustainable development, energy access, energy security, and low carbon emission, economic growth, and prosperity. JKDA is primarily working on renewable energy sectors, which include solar energy, under which various schemes are being implemented. JKDA has taken up solarization of all government buildings in J&K on the direction of Honorable PMO in a phased manner. Around 22,000 government buildings are proposed to be solarized under the project. So far, 4673 buildings with a cumulative capacity of 39.6 megawatts have been solarized. 8,500 number of buildings are being solarized at approximate project cost of 400 crores in capex mode with a cumulative capacity of 70 megawatts, and remaining buildings would be solarized in RESCO mode. Around 320 megawatt capacity would be added to the grid by way of solarizing the government buildings during the year 2025. The NHPC has also been assigned the job of solarization of 2838 government buildings with a cumulative capacity of 63 megawatts in RESCO mode. JKDA has installed rooftop solar plants on residential buildings under the rooftop phase 1 and 2 schemes of MNRA. The scheme envisages 40% central financial assistance up to capacity of 3 kW and 20% beyond 3 kW up to 10 kW capacity. In addition to this, a flat subsidy of 25% has been provided by JKDA. The balance cost of solar plant was borne by beneficiary. JKDA has installed a cumulative capacity of more than 35 megawatts under these projects, covering more than 5,000 households. Under PM Kusum scheme, 5,000 solar agriculture pumps have been sanctioned by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India, for upliftment of farmers. Under the scheme, the farmers can avail a central financial assistance of 50%, 30% subsidy from J&K. Total cost of pumps ranging from 2 HP to 10 HP capacity, replacing the existing diesel-based pumps, or new pumps could be installed. Till date, JKDA has placed work order for a cumulative quantity of 3,200 solar pumps, out of which 2,550 pumps have been installed and commissioned. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India, has sanctioned 4,000 solar agriculture pumps for solarization of existing individual grid-connected agriculture pumps in J&K for farmers. Farmers can avail a central financial assistance of around 50% and subsidy of 30% from JKUT on all the solar pumps ranging from 1 HP to 10 HP capacities installed under the scheme. The scheme will be implemented at large scale in next financial year. Jakarta has installed more than 50,000 solar street lighting system under PRI, BDC, DDC, back to village grants provided by various districts in J&K during the last 2 years. These lights have been installed for illumination of public places identified by the respective district administration in consultation with the PRIs, BDCs and DDCs. During the current financial year, more than 20,000 solar street lights are being installed across J&K. Jakarta is carrying out resource assessment and preparation of DPRs of small hydro sectors in J&K. During the last few years, Jakarta has commissioned 7 small hydropower projects with a cumulative capacity of 35.25 megawatts under independent power producer mode. 31 project sites with a cumulative capacity of 84 megawatts are under different stages of development. 25 more project sites with a cumulative capacity of 40.55 megawatts shall be tendered out in the next financial year. Other activities include tribal sub-plan for tribal communities, under which Jakarta has procured 12,500 biomass cook stoves and 2,500 solar home lights for distribution among tribal areas during the current financial year, and the distribution of the same is under process. Jakarta also conducts IEC campaigns to raise public awareness about its schemes and activities. These campaigns include hoardings, awareness camps and jingles, ensuring widespread outreach and engagement with the community. J&K received multiple awards in renewable energy for the highest installed capacity in small hydro, solar power and renewable energy generation in RE Invest 2024 held at Ahmedabad on 16 September 2024. And also in the previous year to this, Jakarta was awarded as the best performing state nodal agency amongst UPs. Jammu and Kashmir Science and Technology and Innovation Council functioning under the Department of Science and Technology plays a pivotal role in promoting scientific research, innovation and technological advancement in the region. The Council undertakes various initiatives to strengthen the scientific ecosystem and encourage research-driven solutions for societal challenges. JKSTIC has sponsored 400 R&D projects across 18 prestigious institutes like IITs, NITs, medical colleges, central universities, cluster universities, the University of Kashmir and Jammu. These projects focus on action research in cutting-edge technologies addressing key scientific, industrial and societal challenges. Further, JKSTIC has provided seed money to 100 budding innovators to develop prototypes of their innovations. This initiative is aimed at translating ideas into tangible products, leading to patent technology transfer and establishment of startups. A major milestone in our journey is the establishment of Innovation Dissemination Center at an estimated cost of 3 crores. This Center of Excellence will serve as a central hub for fostering innovation, technology development and knowledge exchange. Biotechnology Park at Bharti, Kathua is being established by Department of Biotechnology, Government of India in collaboration with IIM CSIR. It will be completed in the financial year 25-26, subsequently shall be handed over to JNK. The other BT Park at Handwara, District Kupwara shall be completed in the financial year 26-27. Sub-regional Science Center at Srinagar is being established in collaboration with National Council of Science Museum, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, and is likely to be completed by the end of next financial year. JKSTIC, under the Science Talent Promotion Scheme, has awarded scholarship to 150 meritorious students from J&K in this financial year to encourage the students to pursue science subjects. Additionally, major events such as J&K Science Congress, Women Science Congress, and JK Agriculture Science Congress have been successfully organized with plans to continue these initiatives in future. This activity serves as a vital platform for scientists across J&K to interact, share research experiences and engage with experts. Thank you. Jai Hind. बाकी लगभग 35 माननीय विधायक यहाँ पर बोले और उनके जो सुझाव थे, मैं बहुत कुछ सीखा उनसे, बिकॉज ये पहली बार ग्रांट्स हम कर रहे हैं जनाब चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब के आशीर्वाद से, तो बहुत सारी अच्छी चीज़ें हमने सीखी है और कुछ आपके सवाल भी हैं, और अगर मैं जवाब दूंगा और 4 घंटे लग जाएंगे सुनने में, तो मेन जो है, आपने फोर्टिफाइड राइस के बारे में बात की, जिसे आप प्लास्टिक राइस कहते हो। मैं कहूँगा it's called fortified rice and its distribution is an ambitious initiative of Government of India to combat anemia and micronutrient deficiencies. This initiative was undertaken by the Government of India after proper studies and consultations with experts. It aims to provide fortified rice under all welfare schemes. Rice fortification involves addition of iron, folic acid and vitamin B12 to overcome deficiency of micronutrients. It's now distributed under PDS across the country by Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India, in all the districts of Jammu and Kashmir by us. I request my media friends in media gallery to clarify this to general public. New fair price shops की बात आपने करी सर. There is a proposal of opening 1600 new fair price shops in 20 districts. क्योंकि elected government ने अज्यूम किया चार्ज, और मैं एडवाइस करूंगा इलेक्टेड मेंबर्स जो यहाँ पर बैठे हैं, अपनी अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट जो फेयर प्राइस शॉप्स की है उसको एक बार रीलुक करें, सो दैट आम लोगों को जो अनकवर्ड पंचायत हैं, अनडिजर्व्ड एरियाज हैं, प्रायोरिटी कर वो हमें दे दें, और वट एवर इज रिक्वायर्ड. Last, I request all the members to withdraw the cut motions and pass the demands for cards.
Thank you.
और जिस आप, मैं चाहूंगा कि जो आपकी इश्यूज थे वो मुझे रिटर्न में दे दें, और आपके साथ बैठकर सब मुद्दों को, सारे जनरल मुद्दों को हम एड्रेस करें. धन्यवाद.
यहाँ पे जो कट मोशंस दी गई थी 24 मेंबरान की तरफ से दी गई थी. इनमें से 2 ऑनरेबल मेंबरान जनाब M.Y. तारिगामी साहब और निजामुद्दीन भट्ट साहब, उन्होंने मुझे लिखा है कि वो प्रेस नहीं करना चाहते हैं अपनी कट मोशंस को, तो 22 रह गए. 22 में से जो 22 हैं उनके नाम मैं बताऊंगा. यहाँ पर श्री बलवंत सिंह मनकोटिया, श्री पवन कुमार गुप्ता, श्री शक्तिराज परिहार, श्री रणबीर सिंह पठानिया, डॉक्टर देवेंद्र कुमार मनियाल, श्री विक्रम रंधावा, मीर मोहम्मद फयाज, शेख खुर्शीद अहमद, मिस्टर रफीक अहमद नायक, श्री कुलदीप राय दुबे, मिस्टर वहीदुर रहमान पर्रा, मिस्टर इरफान हफीज लोन, श्री अरविंद गुप्ता is not present, I think. Shri Udvit Sethi, Dr. Narendra Singh Raina, Dr. Rajiv Kumar Bhagat, Dr. Sunil Bardwaj, Shri Satish Sharma, Shri Mohanlal Thakur Randir Singh, Shri Darshan Kumar और Shri Surendra Kumar. मैं इन ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स से गुजारिश करता हूँ क्या वो अपनी कट मोशन वापस लेना चाहते हैं. सामने एक अपील की.
E-bus स्टार्ट की गई थी, बट दैट E-bus हैज बीन स्टॉप्ड. रीजन्स बेस्ट नोन टू द ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर. जो पब्लिक ने कहा है कि किसी प्राइवेट ट्रांसपोर्टर के प्रेशर में वो बंद किया. रीजन्स को छोड़ के आई विल रिक्वेस्ट द ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर टू रिज्यूम द सेट बस इमीडिएटली. उसके अलावा जो अनकवर्ड रूट्स हैं परगवाल, जमाना बिल्ला और परगवाल हमीरपुर कोना के लिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि इमीडिएटली वहां पे.
वैसे मेरे ख्याल में एक मिनट जस्ट ये मेरे ख्याल में जब सुन लीजिए मोहनलाल जी, आप तशरीफ रखिए. मैंने सुनी आपकी बात, तो आ गई है आपकी बात.
आपकी डायरेक्शन के मुताबिक हमने स्टेडियम में विजिट किया था सर. जो मैंने 13 को पॉइंट उठाया था, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर सर ने देखा भी, वहां पे मीडिया के सामने अश्योर भी किया कि इंक्वायरी इनिशिएट की जाएगी. नो वेरी हम्बली आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर टू अप्राइज द हाउस, बट एक्शन हैज बीन टेकन. थैंक.
जब इन्होंने ओपनली प्रेस के सामने कोई कमिटमेंट की है, दैट इज अ कमिटमेंट. एक और कमिटमेंट उन्होंने की, आप रखिए ना मेरी बात, सबके साथ एक कमिटमेंट की उन्होंने आज कि अगर किसी ऑनरेबल मेंबर को और भी कोई बात कहनी हो, he is open to listen to it and he will sort it out in consultation with you. ये भी एक ओपन ऑफर है इनकी तरफ से. मुझे लगता है कि अब इस पर मजीद बोलने की कोई गुंजाइश रही नहीं है, तो मैं आप नहीं मत बोलो मेहरबानी करके. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. लिहाजा आप क्या ये हाउस ऑनरेबल मेंबरान को अपनी कट मोशंस वापस लेने की इजाजत देता है? कट मोशंस वापस लेने की इजाजत दी गई है. अब मैं इन ग्रांट्स पर वोट ले लूंगा. अब सवाल ये है कि 31 मार्च 2026 को खत्म होने वाले माली साल के दौरान मुतालबात जाल नंबर 1, 15, 25, 29, 34 और 35 जो प्रपोज किए गए हैं कि निस्बत अखराजात को पूरा करने के लिए वो रुकूम जो फिरिश्तकार में मंदरज रुकूम से तजावुज न करें हुकूमत को अता किए जाए। जो ऑनरेबल मेंबर इसके हक में हो वो हाँ कहें, जो वो खिलाफ हैं वो ना कहें। मुतालबात ज़र नंबर 1, 15, 25, 29, 34 और 35 पास हुए। इसके साथ ही आज की हमारी कार्रवाई खत्म होती है। अब हम कल मुल्क 18 मार्च रोज मंगलवार सुबह 10 बजे फिर